Hey everybody, welcome back here to A Place to Heal. And I want to start off by wishing everybody a wonderful new year. And we get to open that book with all the blank pages, and we're handed a pen, and we're able to write whatever story we want for 365 days. So please take the time to think positively and write yourself the best story that you possibly can. And today I want to help you with that story. And because I came across something the other day that I'm always researching health. And I came across high blood pressure and something that they have done a brand new study and found out that there's an herb that actually controls high blood pressure in certain individuals better than high blood pressure medication. So I thought if you can go natural, that's a heck of a lot better than going with junk that's prescribed from the doctor. So for those of you that are not aware, um, you know, in my book, I believe 120 over 60 is textbook blood pressure. That's what I've been taught. And after doing a lot of studies, I thoroughly believe that. Certain natural doctors, believe, and it's been proven time and time again, that anytime that you go 115 over 75, anytime that number gets higher than that, it doubles your risk of heart disease. And, your blood pressure has everything to do with your kidneys. So when I saw this, this test that they were doing, and I thought, wait a minute, if it helps with high blood pressure, it's got to help with the kidneys. Because when you take your blood pressure, your top number is telling you how your adrenals are doing. That should always hover right around 120. Your adrenals should not be dropping or going up too high. You're obviously stimulating them too much or dropping them too low. And your kidneys should always be right around 60. By the time that number starts to creep up, this is telling you how your kidneys are doing. And that number will begin to creep up, and it'll creep up to about 75. That's telling you there's something in your diet that you're eating too much of, or it's not good enough, or there's too much acid. By the time it reaches 80, your kidneys are in some serious trouble. That's telling you, your kidneys are telling you right there with that 80s number, wake up, you're feeding me way too much animal protein, and you're feeding me way too much dairy. I can't handle all this. You're feeding me too much soda. So, you really want to keep track of those numbers. And when you check your blood pressure, you always want to check them on both arms, because you have a kidney and adrenal on this side and a kidney and adrenal on that side. It has nothing to do with your blood pressure, because I can guarantee you, if you're watching this video and you have high blood pressure issues, you have kidney issues. And if you have kidney issues, you have high blood pressure issues. I mean, they go hand in hand. It never fails. There was a set of twins, and the way they did this experiment is they took twins, and they took one twin, and they gave him a placebo, and they took the other twin and they gave him olive leaf. And I know you've heard me talk of aloe leaf before. I know you've heard me speak, if you've been watching my videos, allopurin, which is it's what's inside of olives, because I did a video a little while back about the herpes virus, and olive leaf is great at killing viruses. Not only killing viruses, but it also helps control blood sugar. It helps improve blood circulation. It helps bacteria and fungi. So if you have problems with candida, if you have hep C, if you have herpes, and now if you have high blood pressure or kidney issues, you want to start taking olive leaf. Now, my tip to you is don't go out and buy the pills. I know that the extract, it comes in a dropper. It's not the best tasting thing in the world, but it comes in a little dropper, and you want to take 2 of these droppers a day, preferably on an empty stomach. I take them and then I drink my smoothie. Um, you want to take it in a liquid form, because when you're already sick, you're taking pills. If you've seen my prior videos, you know that there's been many an autopsy done where those pills are still in the stomach undigested. I mean, usually when you're sick, your digestion isn't working the greatest, and those pills are not doing you any favors. So I would highly suggest going out. Now, this is from Herb Farm that I get it, because it's all natural and everything else. I'm sure that at your local health food store, or you can even get it online. It's just pure olive leaf extract. Now, what I did, I went a little further. Actually went down to my herb store today, and I bought a whole pack of organic olive leaf. And then I went to my local liquor store, and I bought some agave tequila, which I like to make my tinctures with tequila. Some of them I like to make with vodka, but because the olive leaf is so bitter, it really is bitter. I like to make it with the agave tequila, and I like to put a few vanilla beans in there to cut that flavor, and it actually makes it taste pretty good, because this is something that I will be incorporating every day through 2015, because of so many health benefits. Now, for those of you who are on dialysis, or have had kidney issues for a while, is this safe? Is this okay to take? Actually, yes. Olive leaf is the safest herb that you can take on the planet. You can take it indefinitely without any issues. You can take as much as you want without overdosing on it or causing any side effects. And I also double checked on dialysis patients, and they have now started, some doctors who are smart enough have started giving this to their dialysis patients, even after they've been on dialysis for years. And it's actually helping to improve the numbers. So if for 2015, I was going to say 2015, you want to do one thing to improve, your health, besides the vitamin C, I've been, that was, I think, 2 videos ago, I'm loving the vitamin C, just loving what it's doing for me and how it's making me feel, and the energy that it's giving me, and everything else. One thing that you can do for your health is definitely to add olive leaf extract into your daily regimen. Now, the one thing that I do suggest is, you could take this whole bottle daily. It's not going to affect you in any way. And you can there is regimens where you can take very high levels of olive leaf. But I do suggest, if you're just starting out with olive leaf, you will have detox symptoms, because it does kill, like I said, if you have viruses in your body, or fungus in your body, candida, or anything like that, it will cause detox symptoms. So you want to take it, take 1 dropper a day. Then maybe the second week you want to take 2 droppers a day, and then eventually work your way up to 2 droppers in the morning, 2 droppers in the evening. But work your way up to that and see how your body feels, because when I first started detoxification, I always believed the more the merrier. If 1 is going to heal me, 10 is going to cure me. And I found rather quickly that that's not the way that it works, because you throw your body so far off balance that it's hard for your body to kind of go back into that balance. So if you do things slowly, and and start fixing your body might teeter a little bit, but it's not going to go into those extremes. So it's a lot better for you. So I'm hoping you're enjoying the new year. I hope it brings you tons of prosperity, tons of health, and you find yourself being healthy and happy through the entire year and getting everything that you want and everything that you deserve. Till next time. Bye bye.